It's your boy Good Buddy again with just another test video here, or play test video I should say. Today not today, I've been playing this for a little while. Probably played like an hour last night with the deck. So last set, one of the decks that I really loved was Blurple. And for obvious reasons, like at the time it wasn't like the number one deck, so I felt like it was safe to play without like inducing a lot of salt. However, this set, it is pretty damn powerful. I mean, even last night, like playing dogs, like I didn't really feel like I had to tech a lot to beat dogs. Well, I mean, I'll let you be the judge of that. But what you see in front of you right now is the deck list that I had come to love. I don't think I modeled this off of anybody. This was basically what I was running last set with some big changes. You're gonna notice some things, right? We do not have Dumbo in here. He's gone. You don't see Genie in here. He's gone too, man. I did keep Elsa, and another person you don't see in here is that 5-drop Hades. You don't see him either. All right. So what did I put in here to replace those things? Well, one, Ice Vanderchill. Ice's Vanderchill. Dude, this card is busted, dude. It allows you to get that Willow, Grandmother Willow when you need to, and then if you play one back to back, they can't ever get set up to do anything. We got 2 Tigers. I kind of split the Iago count with the Tigers. I don't like Iago for the fact that he does have that vanish, but like if you can keep him on the board, like he's really dope. But Tigger though, I mean, like he does the same thing Ice's Vandershield does. I mean, like he's able to kind of disrupt, that 2-drop or that 1-drop, kind of sets them back tempo wise. And then like I was trying out, probably for another video here, you'll see it. I was trying some Amethyst Amber, and like I said, yeah, you know what? You could bounce your own Mowgli to like replay the Mowgli with this dude. Yeah, so Tigger's pretty dope. The reason why I took out Genie was because I felt like Genie, I mean, he gave you a card and he was like your way to kind of like get lore along the way. But I kind of felt like he was very susceptible to Under the Sea. And for it being uninkable, I couldn't fit him and Ice's Vanderchill in. And then plus with a lot of the invasive hate that you see going around, example given, the Headless Horseman Strikes. I mean, like I kind of felt like let's just take him out, take him out. I replaced my Hades with Bell. I just felt like Hades wasn't like a guaranteed result. Now with Bell, I can predict what's going to happen every single time. Now granted, like my card draw isn't as powerful without the Genie and the Hades. I'm kind of relying on Demona to kind of pick up that slack. And also I added the library. I think this card is coming back, guys. I think when you're in a slugfest between like people dropping Hades, nuking the board with the Prince Philip, it's hard to keep characters on board sometimes, and I feel like the library is it saves the day. Like they could get rid of your characters, but like then if you got the libraries there after a board wipe, it's like okay, so like you can't deal with my library after you reset the board unless you got someone with rush. Not a lot of people playing Copper, but like I think if this card becomes prevalent, like Copper might be a staple in Ruby. But I mean, yeah. So and then plus like when your people die, you know, like at the library, you draw a card for each one. So it's kind of a good way to kind of like minimize the effect of like a raging storm. And another thing I added, or like you're starting to see, is Scuttle. Scuttle I like in combination with Belle, because you got a whole bunch of big bodies. You got the Iago, the Demonas, which I added because it's kind of like Iago, except she does have that Stone by Day effect, unfortunately. But I think at that time, you know, it's like we don't really have to worry about the Stone by Day because like we have inked all of our cards by that time. But yeah, she's a big body. Iago, big body. Isis Vanderchill, big body. I mean, your Elsa, big body. So like Belle and like all these cards, you know, like is a really good combination. And like I said, it's more predictable than Hades, you know, because they might not do the thing that you want them to do, and it's usually the opposite of what you want them to do. But like sometimes Hades, when you play Hades while you're ahead, it's like it doesn't matter. If you get rid of the target, that's great. If you give me cards, that's great, you know. But a lot of times when you're behind, you know, like you kind of need a certain thing to happen, and it's more likely not going to happen. So that's why I replaced Hades with Belle. Let's see here. I think that's about it. I mean, it's pretty standard list. I do have the one copy of One Jump to make sure I got the ramp on too. And I will also say, because we're kind of playing a more, we're leaning on Isis Vanderchill a lot more times. I mean, you got you got 12 cards that exert people or characters. So you know, if I were to make changes, I might want to play one more Into the Unknown, because that card is more viable in this type of build. Now, issue, and I just realized this, I don't have a lot of threats to contest the air. So that kind of sucks. But I haven't felt like that's a big issue so far, so we'll see here. Like I said, I played like about an hour last night, and this is what I landed on at the end of the night. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play for about an hour, and you can see or you can watch my games, and we'll leave it at that. All right, let's jump into it. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Great. So we got our ramp. What kind of... I do want to keep that. Let's see if I get something different. Okay. Although the library wouldn't have been a bad thing. I was hoping for like a 1-drop. The question is, what do we ink? I guess we don't really need 2 of those. We're playing red, so hopefully we're playing a slow deck here. Okay, we got our 4-drop. I'm gonna get rid of this. Play Sail. Ooh, decisions. I'm gonna ink. Oh, she has more body. Oh, I might regret that. Or I could just ink the Sail. I mean, we're playing a 4-drop anyway. Yeah, we gotta commit a character to the board next turn. I'm gonna choose Demona there. I got a lot of cards in my hand. And then we can also get rid of this Liquidator there. Slow him down a bit. I might have gave him the ink that he needed. He doesn't have the Well, I don't want to get this. Man, decisions. This has Vanish on it though. Let's go ahead and ink this. We'll go ahead and play the Scuttle. And then we'll end turn. Hopefully he doesn't play anything else. Yeah, keep that hand at 3 there. Cause I'm not gonna really. I'm going to Demona here. Kind of take away his card draw. Okay, we're gonna ink. We'll ink that. Because that doesn't give them ink. Unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I should have kept that. Yeah, to keep my Tigger. Yeah, fuck. Oh well, you live and you learn. I'll do that. I'll go ahead and trade that in. And then it kind of sucks that we kind of burnt our card draw for that. Might have been like that might have been too early. But I didn't want him like really building off of this diary here. So I'm gonna go ahead, play this, play that, so that way I don't have to ink anything. And I'll go ahead, quest for 2 for free. Oh, good thing I kept that. Put him in the inkwell. Oh, well. I mean, now we're kind of hurting for cards, ain't we? Please don't Raging Storm me. Of course you got it. Of course you got it. Wow, what a lucky top deck. Ooh, 2 of them. 2 of them. I do need the card draw here. target. See, yeah, both of those will take out my I mean, they both got a card underneath them, so we'll do that. Fortunately, I couldn't get him into the library, which kind of sucks. Let me ink this. Not my library! That dragon's gonna be a problem. How many Demonas I got left? I got 2 more. Ooh, give me some removal for that shark. He's a 6/6. Yeah, we don't want him getting that Raging Storm back. Ink the Tipo. I mean, we could draw both these. Decline. Oh, I could have bounced the Liquidator back if I wanted to. So now we're kind of stuck here. Dang it. And we gave him all that ink too. Damn, we really need to put some item hate in this deck. He's gonna get that Raging Storm. Oh, okay. We really need to put some item hate in this deck. I could take out the man, that thing hits for 7, dude. I'm gonna keep this. And unfortunately, Blurple doesn't have access to a board wipe. Oh, here comes the Headless Horseman. Bop. Yeah, we're gonna have to put some item hate in this deck. Yeah, that's like one way to like really cripple this deck is to like really make sure you put away the library, I mean the diaries. Yeah, he got that game. Hate losing that gimmicky shit. That's one thing I'm probably gonna add. I'm gonna add some item hate. And we need to, I mean, cause like, you gotta respect the Comic-Con. I just don't know what I'll cut though. Why y'all in queue and not like, thank you, jeez. Oh, we got our ramp on 2, so that's nice. Got Demona, okay. I think this is good. I'll keep my hand. Playing some Emerald Steel, interesting. Go ahead, ink that. We'll play that. Damn, he's just discarding your whole entire hand. Look, he only got 2 cards in his hand. I got a lot of cards in hand, so we'll do that. We'll go Tipo next. I mean, we're going first, so I mean, I got the Vanderchill too. Yeah, we'll take out your Gantu. I don't need 2 of these. I'll go ahead. Resolve, pop them back to your hand. I think you gotta discard to replay them too, don't you? When you play this character, choose and discard a card. What is he playing, man? Resist 2. During opponent's turn, this character gains resist 2. Okay. So if I exerted these, you don't get resist. Oh, that's a big boy. He hits for 5, dude. I'll go ahead and ink that. I might as well get my 2 cards, huh? Should have kept my Elsa. Totally forgot about that. Is that the plan? You win in this game by freaking Go-Go Tamago? Yeah, I'll let you take it back. Because you just spam it anyway. Let's talk about that. You bitches who are on this game, if you fuck up and I say, no, you can't replay that, why are you gonna spam requests, huh? Oh, I hate this. That shit drive me nuts. Okay, This guy has to go for sure. We're getting rid of that guy. He hits for 5 though, dude. 5. I can have him take out. I can have him saying that 5. Well, here. This is the move we have to make. Boom. Boom. Demona can sing this. Put this into the inkwell there. And then this, we'll take that out. And then Tipo is gonna get us some lore. And then we'll pass. Yeah, let's do that. That's 4. I mean, it's just a 6 there. Well, we're gonna go 3 here. Yeah, let's do that. Move this guy here, and then we'll move. Quest both of those. Oh, we'll quest everybody. How about that? He's gonna put 5 in the. Okay. Oh, he did no questing. See, he did no questing. Interesting. Okay. Of course you got a doc. Of course you got a doc. Put that guy in the inkwell. I'm just gonna outrace you, dude. End turn. Yeah, you gotta do something. Wow. Who else you going? Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. We'll play this. Do I take that out? I mean, yeah, let's just do it. What you got for me, man? You don't have enough. It's over. Dude, I don't even know what that card does. Let's end the game. Well, that was a weird match. Interesting concept, though. I tried to make a damage ping deck. You know, it's not really good. Or I guess the way I was going about it wasn't really good. We do not have ramp, so we're gonna just send them all back. Just send them all. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. We just don't have card draw now. which sucks. Am I playing the same guy? Is this the same guy? I don't think I need 2 sails. I don't want to play this though. I might want to keep that. We'll do this. Tipo up. Resolve. Ink the Hades. I'm not going to take the Mulan. Please draw into a 4-drop. I mean, statistically speaking. Wow. What a bitch. Well, hold on now. If I ink, let's say I ink Basil, I play this, I can ink an additional card, and then I can do this, and then we'll do this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. How much resist you got? 2? I mean 1? This guy hits for 4. As much as I want to ink here, I'm not. I'm just gonna do this here. We'll tap him down. Have you sing. Get rid of this. And then this, we'll take out that. And then we'll end turn. Watch, she's gonna play that stupid song. Banish my fucking Elsa. So let's go ahead and do it. Just do it. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I hate to give them the ink, you know, but like when you gotta get rid of some shit, you gotta get rid of some shit. I'll boost here. Choose a character, confirm, I'll put that there. I'll end turn. I think this is the same guy. Fuck me, dude. Just banger after banger, huh? I think you only got one resist, right? Let's go ahead and well, yeah, take me to 6. I could really use a Demona right about now. Let's see. Man, I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Yeah, go ahead and ink this. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that guy. Well, I got one lore. How are you gonna get rid of this guy right here? He's just bound to drop a dock on us. Perfect. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hit here for 4. That's gonna suck. Resolve. And then we're gonna hit here for 3. That did suck. We're gonna boost this cat. Boom. Confirm. Hit the move on. Quest for everybody else. Oh man, if he's playing Go-Go, it's the Go-Go we gotta worry about. Oh, he's bound to have it, right? Oh, resolve. Hey, we got another library though. I told you he was bound to get the dock. I told you he was bound to get the dock. Let's move these to the library. First things first, you know what I'm saying? Quest those two. Oh wait. We can eat the Rafiki, man. Gonna do that. And then we could boost. Choose character. Confirm. Move it to dock. Oh, I don't have enough ink to move into a location. I'm thinking I don't want to be too hasty. Oh, he has game on board. Both these motherfuckers. Class 4-2. Oh, man. That sucks. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What did we do wrong that game, man? Well, we couldn't quest for like a long time. Damn, man, we took 2 L's, man, back to back. I got my ramp. I do have a Rafiki and an Isis Vanderchill, which is kind of sick. Only thing I kind of wish we could mulligan that away. Okay, that's cool too. So we don't automatically lose to a Mowgli. That's great. Okay, dude. I was about to say, are we playing the same dude? You could ink the T-bow. Boom. Okay. We'll do that. I do want the extra card though. Do I ink the T-Po? Yeah, ink the T-Po. We'll go ahead and take this. Yeah, item hate. We might need to find a way to kind of get like some more card draw. Since we don't have the Dumbo. Yeah, we'll take that genie. We gave this reckless. 4, that'll be 6 there. Go ahead and take this out. I'll go ahead and quest this. Give me some lore. Put this some lore on the board. I'm gonna try not to give him ink. I think for the last couple games we've been just like willy-nilly shotgunning the ink removal spells. Okay, well, my Elsa kills yours. I might as well like play the Elsa here. I mean the Demona here. Although he gets a card, but that's fine. Do want that. Go ahead, do that. Ink the T-Po. We're already at 8 ink. Exert the gain here. I wonder, should I get rid of this now? No, we're not going to use any, I don't want to give him ink. Because what I'm worried about is that Prince Philip combo. Oh, yo, man, I was about to say, how the fuck you managed to pull that off? Okay, we can do this. I'll gain a lore here. Now I will give him ink. I gotta get rid of that Dumbo for sure. not giving you that card draw, buddy. I know I don't get anything for it, but it's another body on board. I gotta find a way to get rid of that genie though. Wow. That's crazy. 15. I'm gonna go ahead. We gotta get the genie. We'll get the Elsa here. And I know I lose my, but that's less damage she got lying around. And then if he does manage to play Prince Philippe, I only lose one character. $16. Oh. 16, 17, 18, 19. Damn it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're gonna have to make some changes to this deck, guys. We're gonna have to make some changes to this deck. That genie just, well, I mean, we could have took the genie out with the, that was really on us. We could have took the genie out to let it go. As we made that move way too late. Damn, man. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. We defeated ourselves, though. We could have got rid of that genie. I just didn't want to get hit with the Philip. We don't need two of those. Yeah, we do kind of need some extra card draw, though. Some extra card draw would be nice. I'll end it there. You know, Tipo here. I didn't see what the first card he ain't. I know this is probably purple steel. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll take you to 5 real quick. Oh. Yeah, wait, hold on. I don't want to give them a whole bunch of ink because we are playing purple steel, and they're known to like really flood the board. Yeah, we could do that. Boom. Hit the Pocahontas. I am, since you only got 2 cards in your hand now, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I'll quest here and here. A dock right off top, man. Ooh, I don't even need the Isis Vantage Chill. I could just do this. Take this, all 3 counters, put it here. I could take that. And then I can take that, and then we'll quest everybody else. All right. Yeah, take that Robin. We'll take your Christopher Robin there. And then quest everybody else. Oh, actually, I probably should have killed somebody else too. So you're at 12. My Demona's not gonna ready. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we do have to take care of some folks. But I would like to gain lore too, if possible. So, biggest threat here is the Pocahontas, the Genie, and that Demona. I can go get rid of this. I can hard cast this. I'm thinking, yeah. Hard cast this. Ink this. And then I'll just quest everybody. If he wiggles his way out of this, I would quit playing this game. No, I'm kidding. Oh, shit. You motherfucker, but it doesn't matter. GG's, man. G to the fucking G's. Alright, what I'm gonna do is, I said, we're gonna play one more. I'm almost at that hour mark. Yeah, I think what we really need to do, we might have to consider putting at least Dumbo back. Or what we could do is also put the Woodchuck guidebooks in. We do need item hate though, for sure. I got my ramp for 2. I have a 4-drop. And I got Rafiki here. I don't necessarily need this. I do like the idea of having Bell. I do need to ink something, but I'd rather not ink that. Okay, that's cool too. We're gonna ink the Tipo. Kind of reveal our colors here. Ooh, we're playing red. Of course we are. We can ink this. Resolve. Oh shit. Yeah, confirm. Hopefully. Damn, dude. That's deep. I mean, we gotta get Lord sometime, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get Lord sometime. He has Reckless, so he has to do something about that. Peter Pan? I wonder, do I draw here, man? What I didn't anticipate was the, I had to kill the Scrooge because Scrooge, if you let him go, he'll just get crazy. I think, you know, we play the sale here. Great. Of course. Oh, of course. We'll end our turn here. If only this card was inkable. I don't want to hit this Olaf just yet. What is this, a 5/5? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Dude, I haven't really been seeing my Cheshire Cats. Also, he can replay the genie, grab a card. Nice. Damn, I mean, I just hate giving reds that ink, man, because like they get super stupid top end. Damn, there goes my scuttle. We gotta get rid of that. He's gonna shift this. I can feel it. I can feel it. But I need lore. So we're gonna. Let's get rid of the... I know we, I just need another body on board. He's looking for something, guys. He's looking for something. Okay. Five. I can't play them both. This could take that out. We really need to take that out. Go ahead. Move this here. Quest everybody. Okay. Here's what we can do. Isis Vanderchill to Isis Vanderchill. Take that out. It sucks that we gotta do that. Two here, and then right there. Quest everything else. Takes me to 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, you motherfucker! I had it. I had just enough, but you ain't got shit. You don't have shit. Okay, yeah. All right, man. All right. GG's, man. GG's. GG's. Okay. So we kind of got a little revenge at the end, you know what I'm saying? We'll definitely have to make some changes. You're gonna just have to come back next week for part 2. I'm gonna make some changes tonight. And I might, you know, this Wednesday, I might get, you know, put up some more footage on my Blurple deck. I am signed up for a CCQ. I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want you to ruin my chances. And I'm trying to pick a deck for the CCQ. I just think the Amber, I really love that Amber Ruby list. I just feel like it is way too slow. One thing I'm trying to take into account for is the more games I play, the more fatigue I get throughout the day. So I don't want to play like a super grindy deck. I'm leaning towards Blurple because I feel more comfortable on the deck. It's something I do feel comfortable on. Although it's a little slower than I would like it to be. I don't want to necessarily play aggro because I don't like games where I just feel like I'm just trapped and turning my people sideways. Yeah, so I'm kind of on the fence of what I want to play. I haven't tried Purple Steel yet, which I kind of feel like will probably be more my speed, or maybe Ruby Amethyst. I do love Ruby. Ruby's like one of my, it's like my guilty color card. You know, I mean color. You know, so like I would like to play something Ruby, so I'm still on the fence about it. I do know like the 2 decks you want to be able to beat is Blurple and Dogs. I did have a deck list where I felt like I was invincible against those 2 colors, except everything in between. So it's like it kind of sucks that you can't like pick something where like you feel like you're kind of like prepared for like all matchups, but I mean you can't be prepared for everything. So all right, you know, if you made it this far, man, I appreciate you. Make good decisions out there, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.